Hey guys, it is Bonbon and welcome back to my channel. So I have an apology to make. My video that went up on Monday, the beginning of this week, a lot of people thought that due to the thumbnail, it was a makeup tutorial. And I had this like pink glittery glam on or whatever. And a lot of people were like, oh my God, like we've been waiting for this look, like we can't wait for this tutorial. And I was like, oh God, it was literally just an updates video, but I was just feeling myself and I was feeling that pink vibe, and so I just happened to be wearing that. And then I'd taken some pictures that day and I was like, you know what, I don't really know what to do with these pictures, and so I just kind of like threw them into the editor and I just thought that that looked like cool. I don't know what I was trying to achieve there. I felt like some sort of like MAC campaign. So anyway, I firstly would like to apologize for the fact that you guys thought that you were getting a tutorial. However, as you guys showed such an interest in having a tutorial on that pink smoky glam, I thought, well then let's do it. So if you would like to learn how to do this look, then just keep on watching. So I've already done my face in terms of I've done my foundation, my concealer, I've powdered, like I baked, I've done my bronzer, I've done my eyebrows, just because I didn't think it was really necessary. Like it's literally the same thing I do all the time, just very simple. But what I will do is put the products that I used in the description below. But no, I just kept my lips and my eyes completely bare. So I'm just going to be doing, because basically this is like an eye makeup tutorial, so I thought just do everything else off camera and then just get in, do the eyes, put on a bit of lip gloss at the end and some highlight, and we're done, and that's the tutorial. So let's get going. One of my biggest things with doing makeup videos, and I think this is probably why it takes me so long in between makeup videos to do them, is because I'm honestly so nervous. And you wouldn't think that because, like, girl, you work in a makeup store. I think it's just like, I'm not a like trained makeup artist. I'm not certified or anything, whatever. And so I get kind of like nervous that there's so many different ways of doing makeup, and I get nervous that like some people have got something to say. So it's just like, what if I'm not doing it right or whatever. But I've always been one to say, like, I am self-taught. Like I've literally just played with makeup since I was like 14, and it's something that I enjoy. But also I'm really not ever going to be one of those people who is like major professional when it comes to their makeup tutorials. I'd rather just talk about my life and like talk about stuff that's going on in the world while doing makeup and just playing with it. Is this the right palette that I've got here? No, it isn't. I have to find that. I knew I was forgetting something. So we're just going to talk. We're just going to do makeup. I'll try and like talk about makeup and stuff and what I'm doing on the like along the way. But we're just going to have some fun, girl. So much to surprise. And actually, do you know what? I'm actually very happy because it's the only Kylie product that I will be using in this whole video. So that's the tea. I am going to start off by going in with the Take Me on Vacation Kylie palette. And this palette doesn't actually have names of their shades, I believe. Oh, it does. Oh, wig. So which is which? Like on what side? Okay, well, I'm going to guess that Island Girl is the blue. Okay, so I think this is the color Starfish that I'm going in with. I don't know. I mean, it's pink, so I'd say that that would be Starfish. Definitely that over Sail Away. Like, I don't know. So yeah, we are going to be going in with this pink shade here, which is, I'm guessing, called Starfish. And we're using that as our transition shade because it's a nice light pink that's really going to kind of get the eye warmth going there without going in with the heavy colours straight away. So we are just going to go in with that all over the eyelid, just there. Yeah. We're just in. I love this eye colour. This is probably one of my favourite eyeshadow colours that I own. I've just always, because I have very dark bluey grey eyes, I really just love like peaches and pinks. I love the peach from her Diary palette, but I don't have it at the moment because I left it at a friend's. Half of my makeup is always like not even with me because I take my makeup with me everywhere to do it at people's houses and then I just leave it there. So we're always on limited resources here at the Bonnie Makeup Studio. So that is now done. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Modern Renaissance palette, into the colour Love Letter, which is a very kind of rich purple. And I'm actually going to do that on a bit of a smaller brush, just because it's very intense. Girl, it's very intense. And then we are going to go and press it here. And then we are going to brush it. And at first you're going to be like, oh my god, girl. Like, what are you doing? We're doing very much like a cat eye, so you need it to be very kind of like it comes down very narrow. Obviously it's not done, like you guys are probably thinking, girl, Bonnie, like, can we have a word please? Because there's this thing called blending and I think you need to learn about it. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit more, so that pigment is really just all over. And we're really getting that kind of like rich plum, really rich plum look. You girl, you know how it goes. I always think about that, you know, like comment down below for future makeup videos, how should I do my eyes? Should I do like both on camera? Should I do one off camera first and then film myself doing the second one? Because, like, obviously I watch a lot of makeup tutorials and they all do stuff differently. And, like, they'll all do that thing where, like, zooms in on one eye. And I'm just like, see, I just don't have the time for that. Like, who has the time? So now what I want to do is I really want to make, you know, this is, like, just like a plum or whatever. I really want to enhance that kind of, like, pink vibe to it so that it's not just, like, a burgundy eye. It's not just, like, a purple eye. It's, like pink glam, you know? So I'm actually going to go into this palette that is by Lorac. My friend actually bought this for me. They actually bought, like, I think, I don't know, it had 2 layers to it and it's just a load of eyeshadows. And do you know what? Amazing value. Like, amazing value. This has lasted me so long. And you can literally get, like, so many colours. Literally, let me show you the 2 trays. Look at that. So what I'm trying to do looks are a little bit more ambitious with like colours. I just go into them because they are so full of pigment, like, and they're so blendable. Like, I was so shook. So as you can see, my brush there is like really pink, like on the end of it. And that's basically what we are going to be going in with right here on the middle. We're just going to cake that on here as a transition shade between that baby pink that we had at the beginning and the plum that we've got. And that should really just like warm it up. Honestly, it makes me so happy. Like, if I ever came out with like my own palette, it would literally be like baby purples, like lilacs, like this color here, like this lilac, dark pinks, and peaches. That would be it. Like, just really pink, fun colors. And probably no one would buy it because they'd be like, where is the range? But I'd be like, well, girl, like, this is all I wear and this is all I need. So again, just blending that out, making sure that that is all nice and blended. Come on, pigment bitch. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with more of like a Barbie pink. So I make up my colors as I go along. So this tutorial will not be as like, it will not be exactly the same as my other tutorial. What I'm going for this time around is more of like that really vibrant pink, like that real like Barbie at the club. What a horrible analogy that was. Like Barbie on steroids. So that is all on very easy. You can really do that in like a very easy like 3-step. You've just got your light pink to start with, your dark pink at the ends, and then transitioning it in the middle with something quite vibrant. This is where it goes from being your ordinary trip to the store look, and yes, this is a trip to the store look for me, to Shabam. So I have a very little brush here, and I have some NYX fixing spray, which is actually, okay, it doesn't even NYX fixing spray. This was NYX fixing spray. It has since run out and been replaced with water that I use for these type scenarios. So I'm just gonna spray. And then I'm going in with this MAC pigment. Now this is actually limited edition at the moment. It is a part of the Christmas collection. So you can get this and 2 others in a cute little gift bag. But as it's something that I've been wearing to work a lot, I am allowed to take home a little tester so that I can just kind of pack it on in the morning before I leave, and I'm not like doing it really badly at work when I get there and ending it with glitter all down my face, even though that's probably what's going to happen in this bit right here, but that's why I've wetted it. So I'm actually going to dab this brush and kind of just really pack it, but press it against the sides so that all excess glitter that hasn't stuck is fleeing the scene. This is probably going to go everywhere. This is a very like, God. And we are just going to pack that everywhere. This all over the lid. I tend to go in with 2 coats per eye because like I really want to get that like super bomb glam. I love it so much. It's just literally like pink diamonds on your eye. Like, who doesn't want that? I love this stuff so much. Like, whenever somebody comes into the store, because if you didn't watch my last video, I basically talked about how I'm now working at MAC over the Christmas period. Whenever somebody literally even murmurs the word glitter, I'm there. Because it's an excuse for me to be able to swatch it all over my hand and have my hand literally turn into a disco ball. Just go under the eye with a brush just to make sure that we have any unwanted glitter gone from the premises. Goodbye. And our eyes are literally like flamingos. Actual flamingos. So now I'm going to go in with a smaller brush again, and I'm just going to get a bit of a more intense purple. Okay, so my camera has a film limit and it turned off and I didn't realise. I'd put the glitter on, I just checked. So nothing's happened, I haven't done anything since then. I have this over glitter here, which is reflects pearls. So basically they have these in a range of different colours that reflect blue, pink, like any kind of colour you want. I just went for pearl because obviously it's basically like white glitter, and I have this little like sponge brush here. So basically what I'm going to do is, I really shouldn't be like doing this while holding the glitter part. This is going to go everywhere, I already know. I'm just going to dab this in, and then playing with glitter is always a hazard, is I'm just going to dab this on my inner corner. So now we have that white to pink fade, and obviously that inner corner has just really blinded and opened up my eyes. Like, holy crap. Now what I'm going to do, which is something that I've actually been very against, like it's kind of just been one of my pet peeves and just something I've never liked to do in makeup. I've never liked to use black on my eye. I will always, like, I think it's because in art class, like my art teacher was always so against us ever using black, and would always be like, use like the darkest blue or the darkest brown so that there's still like texture there. So she was always very against it. And so I guess it kind of just stuck with me, and I was always like, well, then that applies to makeup, like never use black. But for this look, I actually did use black to really intensify and smoke that eye, and I really liked the outcome. So I'm going to go in on quite a small angled brush, because obviously if it's a very pigmented black eyeshadow, that can go wrong so quickly. Almost doing like an eyeliner, but not, because I'm going to be blending it and really buffing that out so that it really smokes that eye and gives it some really like deep definition. And then using the brush that's got the vibrant pink on it, I'm basically just going to go over that, which will help settle down the black. So now we have that really smoked out cat eye. I love how like in these videos at the beginning we was like, disclaimer, I'm probably just going to talk about life because I don't want to talk about makeup. And then as I'm doing it, that's all I'm talking about. But that's just because I feel like I do that all the time without actually realising it. Strange. So, okay, lies. I am using another Kylie product. This is her Skinny Dip. I really like it because it's got like this really kind of wet finish to it, But also what I'm doing is I'm going to go in with her Ultra Glow Santorini, and I'm just going to dab that on top of it. This is like a little life hack that I came out with, because that is so blinding that I wouldn't wear it as just like a highlight by itself. So then I basically just mix that in with my brush and then hit to get rid of excess business, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone and the end of my nose and give my cheeks a bit of a glow while I'm at it, you know. Never hurts to kind of pack on a bit of glow. Just kind of gonna go very bit babbity bop on that. And you know what, while we're here, let's just do the top lip as well, you know. It's always a fun time when the highlighter comes out. So now, obviously, I'm going to quickly just do the lower lash line. That is very simple. That is literally just going in with Love Letter again, but very, very gently. And then press it here, like really press it, and then just drag it and let it go, because we don't want to have it go dark all the way along the bottom. As a final touch, what I just remembered that I did is I was saying how I loved lilacs. I actually do use this colour. So I just pack that on there, and then I use this at the front of my lower lash line, just to kind of like go from the inner corner outwards as this gorgeous like powdery light, and it really complements like the pearl glitter, but just fades into that pink gorgeously, like just this gorgeous ombre of like purple, like lilac to dark purple. So cute. I love this look. This is probably one of my favorite eye looks that I've ever done, and it's perfect for the holiday season too, just because it's like so glam. So now I'm going to be going in and just going to put some mascara on these bad boys. So this is the Extreme Lash by MAC in extra black, because I have quite dark features, so I always find that I just love having like as black as you can get that mascara. Just makes all the difference on people like me. There we go. Lashes make such a difference, it's ridiculous. And to people, a lot of people are asking me why I don't put false lashes on. False lashes really, really irritate my eyes. And so unless it's like really necessary that I do that, I don't. Because I'm just like, no thank you, I don't want to be walking around like with really streamy eyes if I can help it. So recently I've been really loving this MAC lipstick Spirit. I've actually had it for a really long time, but I've just kind of found recently it gives me so much definition. It's this really nice like mauve colour, but then I put like a bit of a light colour in the middle just to kind of get that ombre. I don't know, I've been preferring like actual lipsticks compared to liquid lipsticks a lot more. I just love this look so much, like it's crazy. So there we have it. So that is it. That is how we get this smoky purple glam. I think that came out well. I think that did the look justice. I think that was a pretty good tutorial if you ask me. But then again, there's a whole world of haters out there who will say otherwise. Okay. Hey guys, so that is it. I really hope that you enjoyed this little eye tutorial and picked up some tips. If there is any feedback or advice you'd like to give me to improve my makeup tutorials in the future, please comment it down below, as well as future looks you'd like to see. I think next I'm going to do another smoky eye, but like a gold themed one. So kind of similar to this, but learning how to do it with browns and like gold glitter and stuff, just because it's Christmas and I would really like to do some Christmas themed looks, not just kind of like everyday looks or like evening looks, but like theme looks, you know, like where I can get really creative. Really into that. So just let me know if you enjoyed this the way it was, if there's anything you want to see in the future. Comment it all down below. I love your comments, so just comment. Also, give it a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it. Let everybody know about this tutorial, please. And join the Seedling family by subscribing. Hit that notification bell so that you know every single time that I upload. And I think that is everything. One thing that I forgot to mention in my updates video, and I didn't even realize I'd forgot it until after I'd uploaded it, which was really great, was that I have got a second channel coming soon. It is a gaming channel, so for those of you who are familiar with me and my past, you know that I did do gaming and I have missed it. I've really been loving The Sims recently, and I've always been very involved like in The Sims and like ever since early games. So I thought that I would bring it back with a bang and a Sims Let's Play. So also let me know what you want to see on that channel and go and give it a subscribe. I can't speak. By the end of these videos, I can't speak. Go and subscribe. Give it a look. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.